it's your boy J Ravage here. Welcome back to some more Super Mario Maker 2. Super Mario Maker. Nah, what the hell am I doing? My bad. I'm tripping. I thought it's still Mario Maker. My bad. Duh, it's Pokemon. I'm stupid. Usually I'll be doing, like I said, I do my intros a lot, but you know, Let's see, click points. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let me see what this crap. Need to reset the combined chat box again. Set that. Alright. What up, everybody? Welcome back to some more Pokemon Legends ZA. We are going to keep leveling up and see where else we can go to now. And of course, we're gonna get the DLC later on. I just want to beat the game real quick. Then we'll go to the DLC. I'm gonna get it, pick it up. We can play that, go through that, and then hopefully we can try to finish up this game. All right. Without any further ado, let's get in. Let's go. Strut your stuff. You better strut your stuff. Strut it. Let's do this, man. All right. Okay. I did some leveling up. I think we're pretty much good on leveling up now. All right. All right. Let's take a look at the team. See where we're at now. All right. We got the big homie for Alligator at level 92. Charizard, level 92. Absol, level 91. The homie Garnivore, level 90. Big Garchomp, the big homie, all the way up, level 100. Yep. And Chestnut, level 92. Alright. Alright, let's go. I got it. We're gonna continue with the storyline. Let's go. You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for urgent summons. What's the matter? Why did you need me and J Ravage for? What you need us for? I'm afraid I don't have the answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader, Tani, and her teammate J Ravage as well. Thank you for both sparing me some of your time. Tani, J Ravage, the two of you helped me out of the difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from Rusty Syndicate. From the Rust Syndicate, but I call them the Rusty Syndicate because they rusty as hell. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying. You mean his claim of the Pokemon flocking to Luminous around are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. I don't know. I don't trust nobody. Truly, the extent of our involvement is the entire affair in use of our whole holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from endangering their surroundings. Specifically, though, they intend to prevent wild Pokemon that has undergone rogue mega evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After that incident 5 years ago, Luminous City was hammer hanging people and property values were in free fall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find business willing to take on the project. And so it fell to the company Quadrestral Inc. The intentional plan was to create a city that belonged to both Pokemon, people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns for some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we were not anticipated. The tower was emitting a particular energy. Is that Palkia? Pink, that must be Palkia. I don't know. Maybe. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Luminous City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the Pokemon... No, man. I don't know, I'm getting sleepy. I don't know why I took a nap earlier. I don't know why. The people will abandon Luminous once more. Don't worry. Team MZ will get all of this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you excuse me for just a moment. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know of MZ. Comes to know MZ, which led me to your group, Team MZ. And to me asking so much of a child now, for you children now, as if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Luminous. We're glad to help, right, J Ravish? Yep, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this city where people and Pokemon can truly live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means we better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One more question before you go, Tani. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I kept it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Luminous searching for someone. Your memory could be a clue I need. Now, if you excuse us, please, one more moment of your time. I've been briefed about the last readings. We're detecting concentrics of Mega Power. I will email you the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ is here for. We're gonna make Luminous City that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, J Ravage. We're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. You're playing a normal game. All streams this games are like hunting shinies and shit. I'm just playing the regular. Like, I don't know why, cause like, I mean, I like doing basic gameplays. I mean, I'll do shiny hunting and looking for legends, but I mean, I like playing the game. I'm just playing the storyline. All right, so I gotta go back to the Hotel Z. So why Vinny called us over Quantrestrio? I guess the president just wanted us to know they got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on us to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about the Rogue Mega Evolution reported us to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Ready for a strategy meeting? Yeah. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is Dragonite in Vector 7 and Vector 3. The second one, we've got Tyranitar to check out. And the final one is Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of these Pokemon can be difficult to tackle even when we have a Mega evolved. Which means they're extremely tough. Though customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, J Ravage? Yeah. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground, as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guards down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we calmed so many Rogue Mega Pokemon. Team MZ is well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap, we got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out in each of their locations, then support J Ravage from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Invert Sector 3. That one goes to Tani. Naveen, you can go keep an eye on Tyranitar and Han Sector 4. And I'll stay back to help the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on J Ravage's shoulders. Hey, I can handle it. You always leave the heaviest on your shoulders. Yeah, I can handle it. Thanks, J Ravage. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Take care of the 3 cases of Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright, so we gotta take on 3 mods. So, 2, they're easily gonna take with water or dragon types. So we're first gonna take on my favorite Tyranitar. He's literally my favorite Pokemon, my favorite pseudo legend too. I'm trying to get a Larvitar and I can level him up to a Tyranitar. But I know I have one in my bank. I'm just gonna transfer him over to this game. I have like 2 of them actually. But as usual, they won't make it easy for you to go and meet those. Oh yeah, oh this is easy. He's right here. Tyranitar! Literally, Tyranitar's my favorite. Here's our soon-to-be Mega Evolved target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. He's weak to water. He's weak to water and other ground type moves. And you expect from the name, it possesses impressive defense. This might be a long fight. But my Scrappy should do well against Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. In any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Concentration of Mega Power in its vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Alright. I bet you can handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrambling and me to help. See, Tyranitar's he's gonna be difficult as shit because he's good. And I already know what he looks like his Mega Evolution, because he looks like a damn truck. And he's built like one too. Mega Tyranitar. Come on. Oh, hell no. I feel like ground type moves it's way more. Yeah, see, it does way more damage than a Hydro Pump. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. What the hell? Oh, hell no. Dang, Sandstorm. Oh, come on. Bro, this is already rough as it is, man. I'm trying to save all my moo-moo milks. Oh, hell no. Damn it! There we go. Bye-bye, bitch. He's kind of built like a damn truck. The Tyranitar. Slept on a Tyranitar, he'll mega evolve. He'll mega evolve. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Luminous, and all this rogue mega evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause of putting these mysteries to bed. I'll keep looking on my end as well. Rogue Mega Pokemon. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon successfully pacified. There are 2 more Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Okay, the next one. On to the next one. Dragonite. We'll do Dragonites. Go to the place that's closest to there, which is this route, which is route what? 14? Route 11. Right, okay. And it's over there. All right, going here. And it's up there. Okay, how the hell am I get up there? That I don't understand. Yeah, I'll figure it out. And I see the Dragonite is right there. Man, damn it! Rare candy! I know, it definitely wasn't gonna work. There's a way how to get up there, because they really just don't tell you how to get up there. Because it's just a damn puzzle. Yeah, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna figure out a way. There's a way how to get up there. Nope. If need be, I'll have to look at a guide, but I'm not doing it right now. I have to look at a YouTube video how to get up there. Said with this TM. You see a very Venture X. Hey, Future Sight! I'll take that. This overboard's been on the fritz recently. I can usually get up to running again with a pace punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it'll be a bigger help if a bigger wall up than I can give. Looks like we're gonna need to have a Pokemon that helps us kick this thing into action. Pokemon have two categories of attacks, you know, physical and special. You can check on my moves category from the same screen you can use to change Pokemon's moves. This is for physical moves, which will like a burst of spikes. That's what we're looking for. If you can give a Pokemon the wall with fighting type moves, it'll fix it. And I have a physical move. It's working again. I knew physical type moves would do it. Nothing like a good whack to fix things up. No, it's fine, trust me. Hopefully I have to knock it up again. This is how we fix our electrical appliances at the dojo. Anyway, thanks a bunch. And I got an item. It's got a mystical band. Ooh. Wabitar! 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 Please, stay in the ball, please! Yes! Wabitar! Oh, hell yeah, I'm leveling your ass up. I'm gonna level your ass up to a Tyranitar. You're my favorite Pokemon. Hell yeah. I'm about to do a lot of leveling up just to get his ass up. Let me look. Now I'm out to use a guy because I don't want to waste time. Okay, so how I get there though? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's a hover thing. Well, there it is. All right, get this gunk out of here. There we go. Okay, now I gotta go over here. Damn it. Clever. All right. Yeah, I don't want to waste time, so that's why I have to go do that. There you are, Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and is built tough. It's built for tough, to be exact. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We really don't know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Your reason for protecting Luminous? Yeah. I guess I feel like I need to protect the city since the person I'm searching for is here somehow. Is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Luminous Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Concentration of Mega power in his vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Let's save this Dragonite. Alright, let's do this. I got a Larvitar. I'm leveling your ass up to a Tyranitar. What the hell? I've never seen this Mega Evolution. Charm me up again. Alright, come on, Gardevoir. Now you want to charge your damn move up. Damn it! Fucking Hyper Beam! Dang, Hyper Beam! Bring your ass back here! Damn it! There we go. Bye, Dragonite! The Dragonite. I think that's what it's called. Dragonite. So that sounds like total gibberish. The Dragonite. Yep. Slapping on a Dragonite will Mega Evolve. You're on a roll, J-Ravage. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all of these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Luminous will be a place shared by people in Pokemon, just like the folks in Quatestria want. Keep it up. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon successfully pacified. There is just one Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. I know I need to get Earthquake. Even though I could beat the game without using Earthquake, but Earthquake just got that one extra kick of damage that I need. Okay. Travel here. So of course it's another puzzle. The sun is getting low. Carmos. Colorful screw. There it is, right there. Oh, what the heck? Get your ass real quick. Thank you. Hold up. You loot. You don't want to mess with me and my Pokemon up ahead. It's surrounded with Mega Power or whatever and ready to blow. So no one is getting by me. We don't have time for this, bro. We do not have time for this. So it's J Ravage, ain't it? And the other one. Well, you trainers are as strong as you ought to be, alright? Come on then, follow me. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let these two civilians waltz in here when I specifically blocked it off the area? You know who we are. Mr. Felipe, what are you doing here? We receive a word for Pokemon's behaving erratically. We cannot allow any womanish resident to be harmed, so we came to evacuate the situation. I thought if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see. You're trying to keep Luminous safe just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He wouldn't hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what we're supposed to do? We gotta bow to you first and then battle him, huh? It's simple. Defeat my team, then won't be able to take on any other opponents. Yeah, we gotta battle your damn ass first. You're challenged by Felipe from the Rust Syndicate. You got all steel types, so this is gonna be easy. Bah! 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 Skarmory, you're gonna Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Bye. Merp. You truly, your true strength lies in drawing out full strength of your Pokemon, huh? Now get out the way. We got a job to do. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you woot. We can leave things to Team MZ. Yeah, now get out the way. Bye. I can understand why the boss holds you in such a high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I found the world may be bigger than I thought ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Felipe. You're older than Corbu and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep local ruffians under control and under my command. Now I see, but still I was nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but I didn't put food on the table. And it's only thanks to Lysandre's support that I can manage to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Caribou. He navigated with Lysandre, convincing the man to give him some seed money for his ventures. Mr. Caribou starts up all sorts of businesses, security risk, and Pokemon's quarries, and even some things that perhaps were entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart. See, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Corbu and his partner Vincentipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. He overdid us completely, and it in the area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since, he has always been the only person I can call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use it on your partners of yours. It surely could help you protect Luminous. Now, please make sure to handle things here. If this city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. Alright, so she's gonna evolve her Pokemon. It's a water stone? Yeah, now you can evolve it. You can evolve your Staryu to a Starmie. If I use the stone Felipe gave me, it'll be Starmies versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Sure, why not? Right. Okay. I'll evolve my partner. Then we'll go calm the Rogue Mega Starmie. It's the location where Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution. The concentration of Rogue Mega power in this vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Before Starmie's Rogue Evolution sets in, we want to heal your Pokemon. If it's not too much trouble. Make sure you and Feraligatr stay safe, okay? Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. What the heck? Wood hammer. Giga Train. Get some health back. Piece of crap. Damn it, you bastard! Piece of shit! Get out of here. Bye. Take a nap. The Starmy Ice. Starmy Ice? That's what it's called. Starmy Ice. You have the Starmanites. Oh, okay. Slapped on the Starmie and it'll Mega Evolve, yeah. And it looks weird as hell. Good work, J-Ravage. That's another rogue Mega Pokemon successfully calmed. These battles really take it out on you, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon stop from their suffering, but geez. Then they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. And all the running around dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Luminous restaurants might be starting all of these plots to bring in more customers? Nah, couldn't be. That would be wild. Looks like we're taking care of all the rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? That was Sonny. I guess she wants us to go back to at the hotel to debrief. There are no more Pokemon at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. No more remaining Pokemon. They're all done. Head back to Hotel Z. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it's a large thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really did outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young child? My young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer that's actually the strongest? That's up to Florida to decide. How do you mean? I mean, it will require the greatest Mega Evolution user to handle Florida's true power. For the moment, let us just simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Mega Pokemon. Okay. But do you know how Florida would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it got to be a Pokemon trainer that Florida thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be J Ravage. Say who? Your next match, Crimsham. This promotion match announcement for trainer J Ravage rank B. Your next opponent for your promotion match has been decided. You must face trainer Grisham of rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You've chosen in on rank A now, the very top of ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grimsham? Does anyone know? Odds that they would made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royal activities separate, so people don't register under some anonymous or nicknames too. That's true, but still, how are we supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You have to wait to find them to you. You have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit around and wait. Let's just ask Vinny. I have a feeling he wouldn't just offer them. No, let's ask her. Let's ask Emma. Yep. Let's head to the Looker Bureau to find out about who is Grinsham.
you ain't going over that guy's house then?
No, I am. He's still at work right now.
He's still at work. He don't get off till 5:30. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the Zeta Royale? Who joins Zeta A Royale with a false name? There's something strange that people out. There's some strange people out there. Yeah. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Alright, consult with Emma and the mysteries of your opponent, Grimsam. Alright, so I got to talk to Emma. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do? What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of candidates by looking at people who luminous within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find J Ravage opponent for the next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grissom. Grissom, I know the name on one of the top ranked trainers in Zeta Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Yeah, I'm already in danger already, so whatever. It's cool. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come outside. Okay. So I gotta face you. I kinda knew I had to face you. She's not just gonna give away free from information like, no, I gotta battle her first. She's like, I'm not just gonna give you information, you gotta work for it. You gotta battle me first. I'm like, alright. You know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for Zeta Royale. But she'd be in the top of the ranks for sure. You ready to battle me? I'm ready to win, yeah. I've been using Pokemon as given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. What are the odds that the person we have to battle next is her dad? You were challenged by Detective Emma. Bye-bye. Bulldoze spam. Bye-bye. 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 Malamar. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. You're gonna Mega Evolve? Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Good thing they are not here to see this. That would have been bad. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? Oh, Team Flare! No! No, Grissom! That's familiar. Yeah, Team Flare, that was in, was it Oras, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire? Yep. That's a group that caused in the Kalos region 5 years ago, right? Yeah. Exactly right. This group was led by a man named Lysandre. He disappeared 5 years ago, but he reappeared, called him L. I gotta face him next? He was spotted around in 2 mysterious Pokemon. It seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everyone as I've uncovered tell me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Luminous. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard they started to make moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried different things, including making an expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involving training up a new generation to carry out their ideals. Grissom was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grissom is even a real name or not. And now, it seems Grissom is taking part in this Eater Royal. But why? To what end? Could it be for Team Flare? There's no real reason saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel and at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grissom. You mean Mabel knows Grissom? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. And she has an attitude, so I don't know that's gonna happen. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, J. Ravage. Go to the research lab to ask Mabel about Grissom. Yep. That core progression. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that mayor. It's my fault you keep getting in more wild zones. She has a terrible attitude problem. And it's not even that I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked up into the ground. I'm the acting director of his place. I'm the acting director of this place, yeah, haha. Why are you so mad? Are you making progress on your research task? I want to know about Grissom. Grissom? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare, it seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. You what? You used to be a part of Team Flare? I don't even know that shit. What? Like what? I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there's still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know. So I don't exactly walk about advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got into custody alongside with the others. Got caught into custody, but I took a plea deal. You went to jail? Oh, so you went to jail? Okay, you went to jail. You took a plea deal and got out. So you did some time and you got out of jail. So I got made into acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare had also been to look into Pokemon's energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the Sarb story to spill out. You know about Grissom, huh? He was part of my younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray. Like that, like the color of ashes. Grissom, yeah, and he's a fire trainer, yeah, because of course he's from Team Flare. All they use is Team Fire, because Flare is fire. So, he was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skills at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZDA Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nouvelle Cafe in Central Plaza. What's a Nouvelle Cafe? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and the fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I bet but I'll be there to help you out when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up with the research work too. Order up a promotion match to Nouvelle Cafe. That core progression, man. I can make a beat off that. That's hard. Nouvelle Cafe. Wait a minute. Is it the guy serving there? Hold on. That is not Grissom. The guy that's serving there, is he Grissom? Yeah, that's him. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I like to order one promotion match. Whoa, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. I want to face you, bruh. So the whole time, you was the final leader that I had to face. This Quiet Master Central Plaza famed. And I know I'm gonna have to face that. I'm gonna have to face your Charizard too. A Nouveau ground truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top ranked trainers in DDA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B. I'm the boss of Team Flare Nouvelle. Yes, you found me, Grissom, at your service. I got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to ZDA Royale. which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes you a little sense. It makes a little sense to you. However, shall I explain the whole thing? Grissom, you know this kid is with with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it into someone on AZ's side. This is Grissom, one of my crusades in Team Flare Nouvelle. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we got the chance. Grissom, please do calm yourself. Nouvelle Cafe is to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care to know all about the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet there. We'll meet you there. Mm-hmm. So the nearby play is, of course, Route 7. And of course, I gotta walk over there. Look at you, waiting like a little boy. Really? I imagine you must be asking yourself, why would you want to meet in such a spot? This was Sandre Cafe. It was very important. It was a very important place in Team Flare, though. Now it's an empty storefront. No one has the desire to rent or a location so closely associated with a disruptible group. And since no one wants it, we'll take on the liberty of continuing to use as a base for Team Flare, or more likely, Team Flare Nouvelle. You know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. Yep. What could an outsider like you know about Team Flare? What Team Flare really is? Wow. Why are you so mad? Grissom, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to our goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouvelle. There's no point to explain everything like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has gotten some kind of forgiving towards those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's too understandable. Sad though it is, that some hardened our hearts in a response like Gristle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Gristle when she's set of course for action. Though it would mean your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Gristle the permission to battle? Of course, I gotta face her first before I face you. And of course, Team Flare, all you guys use is Firemon, so it's easy to take you guys down. Fight me! Yeah, and I'll beat your ass and I'll win. Like, fight me! You're like, what's with the attitude, man? Like, yeah, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Yeah, sure. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough on left to fight in Z-Day Royale. You were challenged by Gristle, a Team Flare Noel. Talonflame. Bye-bye. Yep, Hydro Pump spam, bye. What? Bye-bye. You lucky you had Protect. Metagross. Bye. Pyroar. You're gonna Mega Evolve. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. I have to win, damn it! Whoa. Bye-bye. Wow, how the hell are you still alive? Bye-bye. This is ridiculous. Yeah, and you ridiculous that you lost? Really? You still lost. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from my team, from Team MZ's new ace. The one who seeks to save Lumino City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Well, one Ember Roast, our signature drink in Nouvelle Cafe. You was mad at us before. That should have perked up your Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what we hope to accomplish. Please join me inside. It's like, this is ridiculous. Why are you so mad? The fury red of Lysandre's burning passion. This is what fills Lysandre's cafe. And here, this is the place that I'll explain why I choose to battle in ZDA Royale. Should we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together to help one another and all to achieve one beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own: to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Carlos regions off of the map? The weapon was AZ's creation. What? You might only see AZ as a kind figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would have never have been driven to such madness. Yeah, because AZ's Floetta is a legendary. AZ's Floetta is a legendary. I know that. And now it appears that AZ is out to save Luminous, relying on support of your team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such unexpected outpourings. And of course, you might not believe a word that I've said. That's why I invite you, J Ravage, to witness the truth yourself. And what's the truth? You'll see. Open sesame. Because I know AZ's Floetta is chemically made as Floetta, but they made him chemically into a legendary. Beyond the door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It's a facility used for research in the days where Team Flare was still active. And it was down here that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where you'll learn of the terrible weapon that AZ created. Yeah, AZ's Floetta. I know that. You must see the truth which lies with your own eyes, if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandre's Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in it before you be able to see the truth yourself. Okay, so it's an arrow. So I can catch wild Pokemon in there. Lysandre's Cafe, so I can catch wild Pokemon down here, and I can get a whole bunch of fire types. Because I know Lysandre's Lab. Yeah, this is literally a labyrinth. It's literally you can get lost. Mabel, I figured enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandre's Labs? If so, there should be an elevator on the right. If you see it, you'll find the elevator key. There should be one lying around somewhere. Lying around there somewhere. Yep. Okay, so yeah, it's a maze down here. You can't proceed as long as the key is locked. Okay, so I can't go through there. You'll have to find the right power supply unit to get there. Yeah, see, this is a puzzle. So I gotta figure out how to navigate through this shithole. Bye. You pull down the lever and activate the power supply unit. Now that should activate. There we go. The lights are back on. And the nearby warp panel should work now. Okay, right here. Oh, I got a Dawn Stone. I can go ahead. Can I go through here now? Okay, so let me see. Okay, here. All right. Bye. Got the key. Got the first key. Dark Pulse. So I got the first gate. I got the first key. I should be able to go through the door now. Now I can go through here. Yep. Door open. There we go. Was that a Neuburn? Come on, get that Neuburn. Damn it. No, gotta go back in here. I need letter B. I need key card B. All right. This will let off the other one. The light is back on. The nearby war panel should work now. It's a nearby war panel. Rare candy. Got the lab key. Go back here. I gotta go to lab key B. All right, I think it's right here. Yep. The door open. Let's go. Ooh, a Beldum. Gosh damn it! And I'm a tang? Damn it! All right, let's go down here. Max revive. Thunderstone. Max revive. Right here. The lights are back on, and nearby war panel should work now. Yep, right here. Bye. That's okay, I got an Alphamon, at least I got me some EXP cannons out of your ass. Next key. Key C. Bye. Door unlocked. Let's go. Whoa! You're gonna be strong as shit. And Agalash floats in a way, and your panel like looks like you have to defeat it to continue ahead. The path is clear now. She gotta catch it. Gotta catch that bastard. You obtain the elevator key. Head to the elevator and near the entrance. And this will take me back to the entrance. Looks like the nearby panel should be working now. You tap the elevator key against the panel. You can now use the elevator. Which floor will we have to go to? B3F. Go to research lab in Sandre's B3F. Wait. Some machinery powered back into response to his presence. Security check initiated. Possesses all key cards to confirm. Commencing partial reboot of systems. System rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. 1. The device. File 2. The fuel. File 3. The legends. File 4. Our sacred dream. Which of these files would you like to know? The device. The device that grants life. This device was created for thousands of years ago in the past. It was originally designed to restore life and Pokemon that had perished. We found that this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosin Town. It has been preserved. We believe we have the operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which file would you like to do? Would you like to view? The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from another Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is still distill energy into its processed form, then emit its distilled energy. This emission can take the form on convection, radiation, or condensation or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into Pokemon that have lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to find the fuel, the device, with the energy of the legendary Pokemon? I think the legendary Pokemon they're talking about is Groudon. Yeah, it has to. Yeah, it's Groudon. Because Team Flare, I remember Lysandre's deadliest weapon was Groudon. I remember that. Because in Aura, Omega, in Alpha and Sapphire, in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the 2 main legend mascots was Kyogre and Groudon. So it had to talk about Groudon. Which file would you like to reveal? The legends. Kalos has 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas and Yveltal, yeah. Xerneas and Yveltal, which presents life and rebirth. And Yveltal represents destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are still mysterious abilities that still Sense has been able to decode. So basically they're talking about Team Flare. Yeah, Pokemon X and Y. Yeah, Xerneas, Pokemon X, Yveltal, Pokemon Y. Yes, now remember, wait a minute. This Kyogre and Groudon, no, it's Xerneas and Yveltal. Now it makes sense. This plays back to Pokemon X and Y. Yeah, based off of X and Y. Yep, the Kalos region makes sense. X and Y, because I played X and Y, and I'm gonna stream it too. All right. What would have happened to the world if we were used to use the weapon in such a power to activate the ultimate weapon? Which file would you like to reveal? Our sacred dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will continue to grow, and the growth will invite new difficulties. In fact, life will fill every corner of the planet until no life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it can't be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living organisms. So they're killing people, basically. My comrades and team player, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful world. They're killing people. Zygarde. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly imitable it was? AZ created that weapon. The 1,000 of years later, he also made the device that now dwells within Prism Tower. But how? Zygarde seems to wish that to come to this place. I have lost my memories, and yet this place brings back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, though the bars in his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within the Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device requires a certain Pokemon. One particular Floetta. And there was no way to know where Floetta that could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower device. But the ultimate weapon could be still activated using AZ's key carried. And so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps that weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in Earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you still alive? Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in all areas for the light raining down. The deadly light of what the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device of Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Luminous. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must remain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, that tower will enter into a frenzied state, still with rogue mega evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floetta. Yep, AZ's Floetta. Yes, we need the internal flower and the trainer who can draw forth her full power. This truth I know, and now you have learned. All of those young people waiting at Lysandre's cafe wanted you to learn. Go speak with Grissom with AZ. Then do what must be done. Talk to Grissom again in Lysandre cafe. Yep. Yvito and Xerneas. Yep, that's Pokemon X and Y. I forgot. AZ Floetta. Yeah, all of that literally is from X and Y. Yeah, X and Y, definitely. Did you see Lysandre? I met him inside, yep. To think that he's still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grisso, there will be time for such things later. And you, J Ravage, you know the truth about AZ's sin. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floetta and give her to me. Why the hell would I do that? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floetta, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop that tower from going on a rampage if we're ever going to achieve the kind of beautiful world that Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can you be the ones to protect Luminous, then the people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet, we came to become perish in the eyes of the society where Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Luminous. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Luminous better, to make all of Kalos better. And Nouveau Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we worked there, we also heard the voices of Luminous people. We understand this city is better than anyone else. We know it's better. It is people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than the challenger ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floetta to me. So we gotta get you AZ's Floetta in order to face you. So I gotta face him too. Okay. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up to AZ Royale. The Zia Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I can use the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ Floetta. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ to decide what is what you really thought to do. It's time they learned about AZ's sin. Now go back to Hotel Z. Hear what AZ has to say, then decide how you will move forward. So yeah. So AZ pretty much, yeah, a long time ago, I remember when I played X and Y, he did make that weapon. Now it makes sense, but he backed out because he wanted to save people, because he know that thing was dangerous. Because if not, then that's how they made Yveltal and Xerneas. And Yveltal gained life, so he restrained life, and Yveltal took life. He killed life, basically. Yeah, Xerneas is life, Yveltal is death. Okay, yep. Light, dark. Right, makes sense. I know he's not gonna answer nothing. You've returned. I heard from Emily that what leads you to follow me, what you've followed up on. I can imagine you've learned much of a tale by now. Isn't that right? This is not good. OJ Ravage, did you manage to find Grissom? Oh, I found him, alright. No kidding. I went and dig into the rumors about Grissom with Emma in our chat. After all, like, he's one formidable trainer. And Grissom is him. Well, no, we met Gris, but Lysandre, they want AZ's Floetta. Yeah, they want her. Now gathering all sorts of info about Lumino City from customers in Nouveau Cafe. He seems to know something weird going on with the Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you can tell us more about the tower given this situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I talk to you about it. Come on, we'll speak on the roof. I know he's gonna tell you guys some stuff that you're not gonna like. J Ravage, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. Then I should tell you of the terrible sin I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost every day their lives they known. And my Floetta was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that can grant life, also that I could receive my beloved Floetta. I brought Floetta back to life, and got back what I have loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that I have hurt, the Pokemon that I have loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The live fire from the ultimate weapon reaching the heavens, then poured down, burning all that rested upon the earth. Buffaletta must have known the truth. She must have realized that life that I have given to her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously, for 3,000 years? During those years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I can make that one that would share eternal life if I bestowed on Floetta. This is what Aang is. That is what the hidden deep in the Prism Tower. I built Angie to give the meaning of eternal life I have burdened Floetta with. It was one sense of my attempt to atone to Floetta for what I have done. So you made that device to help life, because before you made one to destroy it. I dreamed one day I could use Angie after reuniting with Floetta at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Angie, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floetta present. This is the only contour of my past. That's the only conjecture of my past. But I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired five years ago. That shocked and awoke Angie and caused the mega power to contain within it to spill forth. It has led a rampage of rogue mega evolution Pokemon. The Pokemon suffer that people come to harm. Yeah, because you created the damn thing. So basically you caused all of this. This is the only way this is the only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floetta and together reach the the control panel with Angie. I never couldn't imagine that you and Floetta had that kind of history in the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floetta be able to make Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can Mega Evolve using when aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floetta be able to evolve into Flores? My Floetta cannot evolve. Perhaps because it's such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many people, of so many others, though that can only be my conjecture. Floetta returns to my side again for 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. She likely also returned to me so I could atone for the sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might kick all of these events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess. And Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Yeah, because he caused this. He did. I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs. And I owe him as such as any of us do. But I don't want to be the bad guy anymore than the rest of you. But accountability matters. Yes, it does. Yeah, because he did cause it because he made that. He made that thing. Mm-hmm. You do realize we might die trying to fix all of this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. He's right. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand. Just leave it to Team MZ. J Ravage is up to us to keep the tower from going wild. And that means you got to beat Grissom. I'm conflicted though. How come? Tell me about Grissom's history. Yes. I see why you did hesitate. Still, though, as rough as it is, you can't afford to give it up now. Besides, even if you back down and left everything up to Grissom, how do you know Floetta would choose to fight alongside him? Yeah, that's right. And would that bring AZ any peace? I understand feeling conflicted, but I think you should face Grissom. Let that overcome your battles decides anyway. Let the battle decide things. Alright, it's time you challenge Grissom to your promotion match. Thank you. But the problem is he won't fight him unless he gets Floetta. Because he won't battle me if I don't have her. That's the problem. Got the challenger ticket. Already did that off screen, so you ain't got to see all that grinding. Nope, already did all that. But the problem is, we can't just battle him. He wants AZ Floetta. That's the problem. Did you arrive with the answer together with the fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why was Team MZ been trying so hard to reach to the top of Z-Day Royal anyway? We're fighting for AZ. Yeah, we know all that old man and that black flower Floetta of his. So all of you idiots hope to achieve is hoping AZ to tie to EOA the mess that he made it for everyone. Gristle, please, that's too far. But she is right. I mean, she's right though, cause he created it. He made the thing he made the tower so to have rogue mega evolution Pokemon go haywire, cause he created it. But is that true that you, J Ravage, don't have any real ties to the city? What really does some outsider like you want to protect Luminous? Because I care about Pokemon, that's why. That's good. I'm glad that you also have something you wish to fight for. But still, that pales my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer using AZ's Floetta to protect this city from the tower. So in order for me to get AZ so I gotta beat you, get to Z to A tower in order to get Floetta. So I gotta beat you in order, because the final thing is Floetta. So I gotta face you, then face Floetta, AZ's Floetta. Okay. I will restore honor to the memory of the Team Flare and now who has ever had their names tied to it. To win, I will make our dreams into a reality. This is why I must defeat you. Charizard. One piping hot battle to go. Yep, I know I gotta face your Charizard. Challenger ticket verified. You are cleared to start your promotion match. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like burdens that I carry. Like the burdens that I carry, and yet you think you'll be able to save Luminous? I will show you my resolve. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and bury away all that shame and regrets. Charizard, let the dark flames pale forth. Okay, now I gotta face you. Alright, let's get it. Challenged by Grissom of Team Flare. Noir. Alright. Bye. What? Bye. Malamar. Bye. Bye. Level up. Tyranitar. Level up. Draco Meteor. Bye. Bye, Salamence. Charizard. My wasted youth. Nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it away, Charizard. Mega Charizard. He's one of my favorite Mega Evolves. Hell yeah. Bye-bye. Yep! You certainly do direct your Pokemon skill. There's no denying that. And you lost. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations on processing your promotion. Now, level A. Rank A. You reach rank A. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team look happy in battle, Grissom. If only we could leave behind the name Team Flare and leave behind Luminous itself. We free ourselves of such heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandre hoped to make real. The word of beauty and that will make sense of justice still hold on us. And that ties us to this place. Lysandre may have not gone astray, but that the true ridiculousness in his heart, the true righteousness in his heart, his ideals, that the care he's shown for us all, if I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lysandre's strongest Mega Evolution user, J Ravage. Please take care of the Prism Tower in our city. Yep, I will. So now I get to get a. Now I get to use Floetta, but the only thing about it, now I gotta face Tawny, because there can only be one mega user, and that means I gotta face her and I gotta face all of them. So it means you gotta face Team MZ in order to beat them before you can get Floetta. If you have needed of this, we will come to your aid. After all, Noel exists in orders to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Short to the aim. Yeah, give me a TM. What you gonna give me? Flare Blitz! Oh, hell yeah. Flare Blitz. Like, yep, Flare Blitz. I like Flare Blitz, but it does take a little bit of damage and recoil. That's what I kind of don't like about Flare Blitz, but it's good. And come by Nouveau Cafe sometime. I'll make you one of our Ember roasts you like. Zygarde? I may have been defeated, but I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I built a life that I showed these things aren't what define me. Zygarde! Grissom. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to near of his breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, every living being here in Luminous. That's too close. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Whoa, you both reached rank A the same day? It must have helped you a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of this tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly the time. Oh, I didn't mean. I wonder who Floetta will choose. The only way how Floetta will choose, you're gonna have to face us. We have to face each other. Wait, Floetta looks like she's in pain. The tower. It's Angie that's affecting her. You okay? Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Folletta's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we're really able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Now is the time to blow off some steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some battles to win to celebrate. We got big wins to celebrate, after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Luminous and of this world will be safe in your hands. That night, boom. What the heck? I didn't even get to stretch yet. J Ravage, you alright? I'm going to find out what happened. Meet me by the elevator. Good, everyone's okay. Well, what even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with the tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worst. Kanari is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see it for ourselves. Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally, I'd say the slowness is a part of the janky charm. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be such a squeeze. That elevator cannot handle all that. Like, it's old. It's really old. So only a certain amount of capacity it can take. AZ Folletta, are you okay? We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that staking, AZ? You recall how Folletta seems pained earlier this evening? I wonder if she might be responding to the Angie in some way. So I came up to view the tower. Look there. That tower's going haywire. Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, the prism tower. This looks really bad. The time I fear has come. It won't be long before the tower of Angie goes rogue as well. Angie will go rogue. The excessive mega power I've spoken before, that which the tower has been emitting, has been emitting. Let me see. The soundtrack is fire. It will be likely cause an explosion or rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ gotta take care. TMZ's gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny. This about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ. Let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Folletta has evolved, she can take on the tower the power of the tower, the power of Angie. Then the tower can assume the form which always intended to take, Angie Fueta. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That's a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Fueta, good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you prove yourself equal to this task, J Ravage. I am so grateful to our paths have crossed. Yeah, because I'm to the end of the storyline. I'm almost about to beat the game. But I'm almost about to beat the storyline. What the heck? One of the cells jumped on me. Meet the others in front of Prism Tower. Oh, what the hell? This is like a total mess out here. Looks like we got all your Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower's emitting more mega power by the minute. If this keeps up at this pace, the entire city will be overrun by rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Fueta. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ, you're in a remarkable position of making 2 trainers achieve rank A. So I must ask, which will you attempt to subdue the tower? No, it has to be one person. But you and J Ravage, I gotta face you again. I gotta face her. That's right. So we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. Then I'll be the one who will save every Pokemon in Luminos. Sounds fair, Vinny. If that is what you both wish, I can't heartily stand in your way. Alright, J Ravage. Talk to me when you're ready to battle. I gotta face you again. Yep. Have a final battle with Tani. Yep. I gotta face you. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer who would take control of the tower. Let's do it. We're ready when you are, Vinny. Trainer, rank A. Authenticated, trainer, rank A, J Ravage authenticated. These 2 trainers are cleared to battle to decide who's the strongest Z-Day Royale trainer. Yep, I know I have to face you. I'll prove that I'm the one that can handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. Like, I won't lose to you. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Oh, but I'm not losing to you. You're challenged by Tani at Team MZ. Charizard. You might be the Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. I might have found out the people that I came here for yet, but I've met so many people that I care about. Avalon. Bye-bye. What the heck? I don't know how the fuck you live with that dumbass protect. Bye-bye. I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Folletta, so everyone can keep living with their happy lives. I'm not losing to you. No, that's not what I wanted. That was an accident. Bye. If I'm going to protect everyone in Luminous, I can't go losing to you. I'm sick and tired of bullshit protect that gets on my nerves. I can't believe you've gotten me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Bye-bye. And you lose. Ah! Damn it! She's like, ah! I really wanted to be the one to save everyone, but I know you can protect them too. She's like, ah! She got mad. You're like, ah! So you're really Luminous' strongest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready, okay. I need to get Charizard. Do I have the Charizard? No, I don't. I thought I did. All Pokemon will listen to your commands. Yep, because that's the highest level. I believe matters have been settled. J Ravage will make the will make it the, okay, J Ravage will make for the tower's control. Censor with Valletta. No, wait, please. Let me do this instead. But J Ravage won, you said. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Luminous. And as the trainer is strong enough to beat me, I think J Ravage has a job only he can do. What do you mean? J Ravage, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I will ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Luminous if things go south. The Pokemon I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city. The person I'm looking for is still in the city, not to mention everywhere else. Okay. Luminous is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all of us people in Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid J Ravage down here as needed. I guess you're ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this important... I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face the most important of battles without me. It seemed that a life of 3,000 years is truly asking more than a single human body can give. I understand all this stress about Prison Tower must have taken a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 1,000 years you waited to reunite Valletta go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tani. J Ravage, Lita, Tani, Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I hope to protect Luminous, to protect entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and the people and the Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And my dear Valletta, I will ask you to lead our Team MZ all the might of internal flower. You heard the man, Valletta. Here we go. The Fortolite Stone. Alright, Valletta Mega Evolve. Wow. Let's go, Valletta. This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. He took a picture. Here, ready to roll. Hey, J Ravage, you better be watching. Ha, this reminds me. You still got a star in my Hotel Z when we are all done. Okay, Fleta, let's do this. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Nah, I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Nah, it's not gonna be that easy. Yep, as I expected. What the heck is that? What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And though things grow out of it, they look like it's part of Foetta's internal tower. I must go upgrade our Contrustral Inc. to team on the issue of new orders. Stay safe and all of you. Should we get down there to the street? I suppose we better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. Calm down the rooftop and go hit the situation on the ground. So, what's Team MZ's next move? We have to help Tani. J Ravage, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I know Luminous was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city. No matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive, but how are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? Nah, it's getting bad. I think I'm safe for now. Mega Flood has got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. I'm trying to fire off Mega Flood's moves. We'll come save you. I mean, I would love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think Zygarde? What is it? I see Zygarde on the rooftop, in the Magnetic District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Yeah, I need to get Zygarde. Tani, can you hold that thought for a moment? What for? We need J Ravage. Team up with Zygarde. There's a whole lot of Mega Evolved Pokemon that's wrong shit over here. Hey, Mega Evolved Gengar. What the heck? You just need to fucking die. Good thing we managed to calm him. Here, J-Ravage. J-Ravage, I'll hear your Pokemon. Well, hang on, I got an idea. Here we go. Just what I need. Just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? J-Ravage, you know, right? A strategy meeting! Yep, a strategy meeting time. Alright, we got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon over the city, and rescue Tawny and Floretta from the tower. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed. For starters, going to meet Zygarde, yeah, but getting to it is gonna be rough. There are tons of buildings and debris in the way. Not to mention those roots the tower sprouted. Yeah, hold on, guys. Just checking something. You think it could be the wreckage that will go via the rooftops? I know you're great, J-Ravage, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I thought we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Kanari, what's happening? Team MZ? Kanari from Dynamo is here to help to jumpstart the show. What? Check it out. I brought backup too. What are you doing crashing our meeting? I thought you might need some help sorting all this out, J-Rav. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. Our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you guys are still unscathed, Team MC. So, I'm gonna be off for a little bit and I'll come back. I've had my hands rather fully fielding calls, and the top-ranked trainers who will provide Mega Rings by Cortestral Inc. Excuse me. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Kanari has decided she would rather move straight to crash into Team MZ group chat. How we got all of this call hardly... How this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right now, according to Tani, who's in the tower right now? Who's in the tower right now? We need to find our way to reach Magnetic District rooftops where Zygarde is waiting. What? Get up to here. Get it to come here instead? Could it be that Zygarde is testing J Ravage's abilities? Who's to say what's going on with Zygarde's head? Let's just try to help J Ravage out and get in. Oh, come on! You always like to show up in the middle of nowhere as well. I thought I entrusted a few with such critical tasks that fills me with at ease. Nice of you to show up immediately, starting complaining, princess. You do this mess all the damn time. I'm having Lobarde gathering information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if we come to check your rodent phones, I sent you each our findings. This image will show the aerial view in Central Plaza. At the center is the central tower, in which it grows in vicious Foeta monstrous. This vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes! What a mess. Now even Pops. Not even Pops could fix all of this out overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone else does any fixing. What do you say, Justice? Think you could take them on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for J Ravage. That's much I'm concerned we can handle between us. Hold up. Did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's the shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for J Ravage. Very well, let's decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we decided. Each of us is gonna try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. J Ravage will link up with us when we can collab. We can collab on a clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what would have been done without you? We're lucky for all of us to have high-ranked trainers. High-ranked trainers are scattered even around the Luminous 5 districts. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I would have one minor concern to rise. Now we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grissom is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he contends in the Super Torneo de Hassan. Like, man, get out of here with that garbage. You can worry about your precious tournament later. Honestly, don't you even get how crazy it is where we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet cross paths similar due to various ties to the city. Then butted heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out. J. Ravage, one last bit of advice from detective charged with protecting Luminous. Trust in L. He's not like the old Wasandre from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde. Lead it to your... and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Conchestrial City, Conchestrial Plaza. So please take care of things while you are here. Come on, you loots. It's all up to us to save our city. That was for a real wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lita. The critical part's still to come. Right, we don't even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we're just gonna bet everything on the possibility Tani's mentioned that Zygarde can help fix this mess. First, head to the head for the Renderius point where Ivar and Guan are waiting. Alright guys, I'm gonna get off for one quick minute. Even though I've been streaming for 3 hours, I'll come back and we're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this storyline. So, like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back. I gotta take care of something. When I come back, we'll continue to stream. All right, guys. Love you guys to death. So, see you guys later. Take care. Peace out.